Well, it's going to be a good fight coming up here. We've got ourselves a match. James Calhoun versus the Navy man, Mitchell Rowe. Mitchell Rowe making his way out here first. And these two wrestlers, they've just been trading a lot of not a lot of physical blows, but a lot of verbal blows and attacks on each other's characters. I mean, we got James Calhoun trying to get Mitchell Rowe to join the Men of Power, and he declines that. We have James Calhoun doing a little bit of a political campaign against Mitchell Rowe to not get people to vote for him. James Calhoun thinking he was going to get voted into this World Heavyweight title match, but now Mitchell Rowe might have been involved in that strange crew attack. So I don't know what's going on here, but James Calhoun looking a little bit confident as he comes out, although always a little bit crazed all at the same time. I'm not sure what we're going to see tonight. I don't know what side of Calhoun we're going to see, but I don't know what side of Rowe we're going to see. I think that both of these wrestlers that are making their, well, one is making his way to the ring, the other is in the ring. I think both of these wrestlers are just in it for the fight right now because they don't respect each other, they hate each other, and they've got a history with each other. So it is going to be interesting to see how this match plays out. Two very strong competitors, built very well. Two former world champions. Mitchell Rowe is the champion heading into this season of AJW. James Calhoun recently lost it to Franco Mancini. So this match, I think they're pretty much equals when it comes down to it. Alright, the crowd's ready. Mitchell Rowe staring him down. Calhoun lounging in the corner. Referee Dennis Thompson rings the bell and the match is underway. Mitchell Rowe, well no, Calhoun ties up with Rowe. Wrestling right there in the center of the ring. Good arm locks of sorts. And oh! Kicking the leg out from under him, and down goes Calhoun. Calhoun now has Rowe right up against the ropes there. Referee should be doing a count, but he's not. Dennis Thompson sucks at his job. More on that later. Mitchell Rowe now locking up with James Calhoun in the ring again. A lot of intense grappling here at the start of the match. Oh! Slams down Mitchell Rowe, and now some people would call it a hug, but it's really a punch to the face, folks. That's not usually how hugs end. And now Mitchell Rowe with a punch of his own, a kick of his own. And now building some momentum. Irish whip. No, not fake Irish whip there. Goes with a shoulder block and set and knees Calhoun right in the nose. Oh my god, he's going to be feeling that tomorrow. These two, they're starting off trading a lot of strikes. Well, as I say that, we got a nice slam there by James Calhoun. But a lot of punches and kicks being thrown early on in this match. Mitchell Rowe with a knee to the gut and a kick to the chest and a kick to the chest a third time since Calhoun sprawling to the ground. Misses with another strike though, and Calhoun gets up. And boom! Down goes Mitchell Rowe. James Calhoun now going back on the strikes. This is a striking match, folks. I think this is going to just be strike while the iron is hot or whatever. If someone was named the Iron, that would be great, but we've got Mitchell Rowe and James Calhoun. Two guys not having any iron in their name whatsoever. I think that's the phrase, right? Strike while iron is hot. Yeah, that's right. Oh, and no! Stomp, 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 stomp. Mitchell Rowe on to James Calhoun. The crowd's loving that. They're cheering. Oh, but Calhoun every single time. Oh, well, never mind. 3 elbows to the ear. And a slap to the chest and an elbow to the other ear. James Calhoun is going to have some hearing damage when this is all said and done. And another knee to that nose. The head of Calhoun getting lots and lots of damage to it. And then a backbreaker there just for good measure. Oh, and a spear out of nowhere by Mitchell Rowe. He beat Laser with that last week, I believe. Goes for the cover. We got ourselves a 1, 2. Oh, but Calhoun kicks out at 2. Oh, but man, Mitchell Rowe getting that spear and once I think that Calhoun has to be in trouble here. I mean, he gets the backbreaker and he needs that. He needs to recover because the crowd is right at Mitchell Rowe's corner and he had the momentum, but Calhoun slowing it down with stomps, slams. Calhoun now picks up Rowe. Ooh, snapmare there to Mitchell Rowe. And now, bit of a headlock, sleeper hold maybe, I can't really see. And that's what he needs to do. The crowd's dying. Stop the match for Calhoun. Just make it go, come to a standstill. Now that I'm thinking about it, stream last night I was in traffic. Oh my goodness. But that doesn't matter. None of these wrestlers care about that. They're in the ring, they're fighting each other, and James Calhoun, down goes Mitchell Rowe. Crowd booing that. Could this be the match right here? 1, 2, but Mitchell Rowe kicking out at a 2.1. Calhoun surprised, but 2.1 is a lot less than 3 when it comes down to those 3 counts. Slams down. Mitchell Rowe once again, he's down on the ground, and Calhoun seems to be in control, and this doesn't look good. He's got Mitchell Rowe all lined up. This could be the end of the match right here, folks. Spins him around, and down goes Rowe. That's the match, folks. Referee Dennis Thompson will get the 3. 1, 2, 3, 2.7. Mitchell Rowe showing the heart of the Navy. Kicking out right there. Very impressive by Mitchell Rowe. But Calhoun stays on the offense like a lion killing a dead coyote. Calhoun all the way from the top. Down goes Mitchell Rowe, and it hurts both men, but it hurts Rowe the most because Calhoun is back up on his feet. Calhoun, just slamming the head of Mitchell Rowe off the mat. And Calhoun just taunting him, saying, "Look at this. You call this man a hero? I am the hero," Calhoun. He's probably saying, but Mitchell Rowe dodges right there. Calhoun may have been taunting a little bit too much, I think. And now Mitchell Rowe is back in control, or at least he got a slam. And now Mitchell Rowe looks to be sizing up James Calhoun. What do we have here? Oh no, up on the shoulders and down goes James Calhoun. He goes for the cover. Will this be a 3? 1, 2, no! Again! Not the 3 count that Mitchell Rowe thought it would be. He's shocked, but Calhoun kicks out. Each wrestler kicking out. This has been a very, very, I predicted it was going to be a close back and forth match, and both of these wrestlers have been in control and traded finishers and everything else, and now it's Calhoun back in control of the match on Mitchell Rowe, but Mitchell Rowe trying to fight out of a submission, and he does. Rowe onto his feet first, taking Calhoun by surprise and sends him into the turnbuckle there. And putting up on the top rope up there. Calhoun doesn't know where he's at. And Mitchell Rowe, here we go. Dennis Thompson was surprised at that. And Calhoun falls to the mat, and now it's Rowe doing the taunting. I don't know if that's wise because it didn't work out for Calhoun last time, but Rowe trying it anyway. Beautiful spine buster there by Mitchell Rowe. He goes for the pin really quickly. 1, 2, 3 count. Oh my goodness, Mitchell Rowe gets that spine buster and pins James Calhoun for the 3. Wow, what a combination going top rope. Lots of height from that top rope slam, and then the spine buster as well at the very end. Lots of height there because he just lifted Calhoun right up into the air. And then the force of it must have just hurt Calhoun. We know that there was a lot of head damage there early on in the match, and then that spine buster, I know it's called a spine buster, but your neck snaps down and that hurts you just as well. Oh man, and I thought this may have been the match right here. Mitchell Rowe just going and picking up Calhoun, but Calhoun managed to kick out here, and it shocked the world. I won't say the next line. I won't go anything else on that, but it was just shocking. And now Calhoun, and I thought the taunt, I didn't think the taunt was a good idea, but you know what? What do I know? Because Mitchell Rowe picked up the victory with that taunt. I mean, it wasn't the taunt itself, it was the spine buster. Oh, and if we look there, it looked like Calhoun's head hit off the bottom rope there. That could also cause some neck damage as well. At the end of the day, though, it doesn't matter how he did it, but Mitchell Rowe picked up the victory, and James Calhoun picked up the loss. I guess Mitchell Rowe showing the men of power that he is the real man in power. Mitchell Rowe, the victor.